Welcome to the Deltahead stream. I am James Howell. This is 2/10/2021, and we're going to do part 4 of our professional mode playthrough of Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube. Which reminds me, I think I need the good controller's hooked up. Here we go. This is a I got this controller when I think this was for the Wii U Smash. It might have also been for the Smash for SSBB for the Wii. I'm trying to think which one that was. Anyway, you can see the little logo there. This was so that I could have GameCube controls on that particular version of the game, and that worked out for me because that's what my hands like. They don't like the other controls. So, let me get the stream up here so I can see chat. Evening, Grayling. Hey, Space Hamlet, it's good to see you. Thank you everybody for stopping by, even if it's just to say hi. Yeah, I know that, hope the day shift during the week isn't going to be too disruptive to anybody's intention to attend the streams. Got something coming up on Tuesday nights that are going to take me out of the running on that part of my week, but Wednesdays are open, so that's where we are. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it must have been that one for the Wii. Yeah, I know that for the Wii U, I have, I felt very lucky to have acquired this. It is the GameCube controller adapter, where you could plug 4 GameCube controllers into this little thing that had 2 USB ports in the back of the Wii U, and so you could play it like that, which was a noble intention to play that game more than I did, but I wound up actually playing it, actually wound up spectating a lot more of that on the little pad than actually playing it. So there you go. But maybe, something I've learned from playing games, working in games, anything in games, is anything that I get rid of I will always regret at some point in the future, where either something integral or flavoring will depend upon whether or not I kept that weird small peripheral, so I'm going to hang on to it. Oh, nice. That's really good to hear, Grayling. No, MGO2 is a lot of fun to jump back into. I'm actually really curious to kind of know how it felt to you. Did it feel sluggish, responsive? What was that like? Whirligig-Saw, really? Isn't that the one that's on the stick and the pike? It's got kind of like the saw on the end, and it's got like a bleeding effect. That's the stat that it, the status effect that it tweaks. Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember when I played it. It would have been around early 2019. No, early 2020. That's what last year was. A lot of people in PvP were using that, and I really only played that assisting PvP, but anyway, it was all over the place. So that's awesome. So for a pre-game show, let's see. This week I'm getting very, very close to finishing Nakano Thrift Shop, and I'm kind of at the limping stages where I want to finish it, and I kind of have a sense of what kind of book it is, and there are moments that I think kind of my takeaway from it is there are moments that I enjoy, and I do like the characters, and I find them very homey, and I find them very warm and knowable in their broad strokes. But I kind of feel like I think that I keep waiting for the major plot hook to show up, and I think I just realized the major plot hook has shown up. It's just not the thing that interests me, and which is fine. I mean, it is a kind of a slice of life. How do we deal with being in love when our lives are kind of like not really going anywhere, no great ambition, kind of a lot of ennui, just like very day to day. But we love and care about the people around us, and that's certainly worth writing about, and it is a lot of fun to read. But it's not what I'm looking for right now, I think. So I am gonna finish it up. I'm like about 30 pages from the end. And to be clear, it is absolutely worth reading. I highly recommend it, and I am looking forward to those little moments, these sort of like poetic moments that Kawakami reaches, where an interaction, a natural moment, sort of gets its own little small spotlight and feels very isolated and beautiful, and that's worth continuing to read for. But I'm also kind of feeling a little bit of oversaturation, especially since learning Japanese and watching a lot of Samurai Yakuza movies and playing a lot of games from Japan, which tend to be my favorite developers. It's a little oversaturating to also be reading stories from like Japanese novelists. So I'm looking forward to kind of bringing my some of the native English aesthetic back into my steady diet. So to that end, I've got Coryat's Crudities on deck, which I started to read, Thomas Coryat, and he is the travelogue writer. He's kind of insane, but he introduced the fork to England, so that's a claim to fame. This is actually the greatly abridged version of his travelogues, and kind of in that vein, it's not, native English, but it is Germanic, which is where my heart lives. Much of the time is Goethe's Italian journey, which is where he broke from the fold and went out and became a man of the world. So I'm looking forward to reading that. Evening, Iceman Dan. Rifle CQC. Do you mean like the AR rifle where you kind of grab them and kind of press the carbine up against their chest and then shove them down, that kind of thing? Because, yeah, you can do that. I find it less effective than the amount of time that it takes to actually execute it. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, Master Bismuth. Mr. Bathmuth is what I was going to say. Anyway, thank you for being here. Yeah. Goethe is a lot of fun outside of his poetic mode. He's a very compelling writer, and it's really weird. He's kind of an amateur geologist, and so he has actually a lot of things to say about, I was also thinking like Mr. Bahamut. That's the sort of formal Esper summon, right? And he's got a lot of things to say about rock formations, silt composition, and he relates it to discoverable ore, fertility, like the ability to whether or not land is arable, and he's kind of amazing. He has had an amazing mind, but. I am actually curious to know what he would think of video games, but alas, that we shall never know. But we do know what we think about video games, which is we play them. So I'm going to jump into RE4 now. A second, Actually, you know what, Grayling? That is not a bad idea. I think I might do that. I've actually been meaning to go through and curate or not curate, but sort of clip the sort of pre-game show book discussions from the start of these things as far back as they've gone, which I think is maybe September of last year, and start sort of compiling them, which I might do yet. Oh yeah, I know this. Because the Wii is kind of set up on an ad hoc basis here. I don't actually have the Wii sensor there set up. So this fella right here connected to the Wii remote helps me to navigate it without having to make that too precise. Well, I will, Iceman Dan, I'll let you know when I get all those put together, maybe sometime later this month, and yeah, you can see if there's any that you missed. Deltahead Book Club. Read them all. Oop, don't fall over. Cool. Was that? Good. Oh my god, this hair is getting so long. And it's reached that point now where I've suffered through the most obnoxious of it and am loath to cut it because, I mean, at this point I feel like I've earned whatever benefit it can give me. Alright, 3-3. Kind of thinking at the pace we're going through this, I'm thinking maybe we can probably finish this in about 3 more installments. I wonder. Currently, the longest sort of like playthrough, longest game that. Sorry, let me start that sentence again. The game that has taken the longest to play through, as measured in play sessions on the stream, is Evil Within 2. And weirdly enough, Silent Hill Downpour, which took like 7 streams each. Oh yeah, no, I like to start off in style. Yeah, as I said at the end of last stream, I think that Leon, I mean everybody that he has given the Darth Vader no treatment to, has turned out pretty well. Even though that is a sample size of exactly 1, that being Ada, we can look forward to Luis. Traipsing around in evening wear, using zip lines to fly in and out of the new bioweapon overlord's grasps. Oh, yep, that's Ashley. Ever shrill, ever captured. Do I have a rifle? Oh, right. Somebody shoots me in here, I'm pretty sure. So, but at the same time, I also know that Ashley, if I play my cards right, will bring me health from the little Ashley-controlled portion. That's probably supposed to be on the safe side. Don't worry, Ashley, I've only got a little bit of shake. Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure what it was going to load me into.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ashley, get out of there!
Oh, hey, there you go. There we go. So I want to get him clear of her so there are no more mishaps.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Man, even in third person, the doors in Resident Evil 4 maintain the long-standing tradition of doors being gigantic compared to the size of human characters. Empty. Oh, shoot. I mean, Leon has survived worse, right? I think that he could probably get down there for a good old God hand brawl. That's what I'm here for. Shotgun has proven a little risky at range with Ashley, so let's just use this. There we go. Thank you, Ashley, for not, whoops, running away and resetting back to base. Whoops! Well, do it again. Man, just think about it. I was doing really good on friendly fire until I got the more accurate weapon. Accounting for the waiver and the flaws might have been my saving grace. No, I think you're right, Greeling. I think being able to drop down from an entire watchtower should be nothing compared to, I guess, I don't know, this isn't even a full floor up. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, let me use this. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this one now, when the pressure is off, and then when I need to shoot faster, I'm gonna use my handgun. Oh wait, I think there's gold over here. Yeah, I'm coming right back. Just a second, there's money. Hey Ashley, you're not gonna believe what I found! I'm sure that's like the #1 thing on our mind right now. Alright, let's hope this goes well. God knows I don't do well with good equipment. Alright. God, how traumatizing has this gotta be? I'm pretty sure that, like, is like a normal undergrad life, and all of a sudden heads are popping like rotten pumpkins.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Do you mean like a unique animation for ducking down there? Whoop. Ah. Oh, this might not go well. Okay, Ashley, I need you to run back to start. Nope. Okay. He's the last one of them with bow guns. It's kind of one of these situations where, in the event of cabin depressurizing, put your own mask on first. Wow. Went down with like a single bullet in the calf. Must have been someone's cousin to get that position. Oh, the trap, yeah. This is actually the part where Ashley gets to kill a man. Finally. Been waiting for this ever since getting kidnapped. Well, kind of a appreciating the timepiece there. Where is my fire at? Okay. Really, really curious to know how she sells this on the International Incident Report. Also super curious about these lamps, man. Just like, these things are like, no. These things are one rough shove away from catching the whole place on fire. Yeah, that's right. Ashley was the original Ellie. Yeah, I'm actually really curious to know how the lamp throwing bit came about, because I too am used to helplessness and evasion and stealth being the, you know, main ways that you win things like this. I'm thinking back like Sherry Birkin from RE2, right? And so having, it's almost kind of like a puzzle to find the things to throw and then throw them at the right time. Though I really hope that Ashley doesn't catch on fire. Because I would really like to save health for Leon. Yes, this is where his own limitations become appallingly obvious. Big man, confused by a desk. Alright, now it's time to loot the place. Evening, Matthew. It's good to meet you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate hearing that. I'm glad that meant something to you. The game discussion on the streams isn't quite as organized, but still try to be a little bit thoughtful when I can. Oh, that's really interesting. I'm actually curious to know what your... Oh my god. I injured my thumb about a couple of months ago, and it's coming back to haunt me in ways that I can't quite button mash with that digit quite as well. Yeah, I'm actually really curious to know what you thought it was before you read it. Matalo. Is that Salazar? That is. I've never noticed this picture before. That is a, I'm guessing, pre-Las Plagas Salazar, and his hair has not turned white yet. That's interesting. I remember when I was a kid, got these kind of Tales from the Crypt horror-themed comic books, And there was one about a daredevil racer, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, why is he afraid of like jumping his bike over like 5 trucks that are on fire with spikes and dogs inside and bees and stuff or something?" And he took a reporter down deep down into the crypt of a basement of a castle that he happened to own, and down there he showed her that this very Lovecraftian octopus thing, and the horror at beholding it turned his hair shock white, and that is why he is no longer afraid of any kind of bike trick. And so then at the end of it is that the reporter then joins him, as they are like a stunt duo, because she now has white hair and is no longer afraid of anything and can do death-defying feats. But anyway, yeah, that's what Salazar's transformation there makes me think of. If this happened in the past like 5 years, then he went down into the basement and saw the scary thing and came back an old man who is not afraid of this young upstart secret agent who can apparently pop his men's heads like overripe avocados with a suplex. Avocados kind of go splash rather than crunch, so maybe that's not quite the right comparison. Evening Dream Bombs, good to see you. Oh, no, Existential M4 is, that's my sense of humor. I do enjoy how many people believe I'm being serious with that. And it is interesting to be able to say that while also acknowledging that it was not a troll, that it is in fact a serious joke. That's the line I'm riding there. How have you been, Dreambomb? No, I like to keep my games criticism as close to evidence as I can. I feel that I don't know if I'd say it democratizes it, but it puts it on an even footing so that there's no secret information that somebody especially needs in order to understand it, as long as they have engaged in the game in good faith. It is not the most popular literary critical praxis currently, but new criticism, which kind of dominated to the point of sterility the American literary critical scene in the early 20th century, I think had a lot going for it that that asks for interpretations to be based on evidence and shared perceptions, rather than Gnostic theory and difficult to follow abstractions as your premise. So if your premise is twofold, one of them standing just as firmly on the text or the work itself, and then leaning on whatever ideas or ideals you find coming out of that, I think you're in a stronger position to convince somebody that what you have to say is valuable. And that is where my ideas about video games kind of come from. Yes, I also believe in clarity. That is a good value in communicating abstruse topics. Conversely, I'm also not very good at these, so we might be here for a second. Yeah, I think this goes up top. I used to know this so well that I could, I knew the shortest possible solution by muscle memory alone. Yes? No. Okay. Oh man, Dream Bomb, I remember that one. I remember the one you're talking about. And, yeah, my solution on these things is just to kind of screw around with it until, I mean, my animistic way of thinking about it is I'll just play around with it until it feels like being solved. And, we are currently waiting for it to... Oh, there! There we go. Alright. So, yeah, not only has, I forget who said it offhand, but not only has Ashley learned Leon's left side grab as a way of compensating for a grievous near mortal wound, she's also learned his apparent comfort with looting. Oh yeah, there's something that interests me here, I remember. There's something about this that kind of looks like an inverted Los Illuminados insignia. There's something about the shape language here that seems very similar to me with the just with the way that things are distributed, shapes are distributed there. Yep. Oh no, absolutely it is a power move. Alright, let's see if I can do this without killing Ashley. Oh god, I hate hearing them thumping in the distance. It's the worst. No, 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 no! Whew. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna die there. Oh, the nights are filled with Las Plagas. Apparently the parasites can take over any humanoid form, regardless of whether it actually has biological, biomass. Yes, she is remarkably quiet. I think that in her head she's saying, "Ashley, help!" And for the first time, she's finally able to kind of see what that's like in her mind's eye. Like all bad antisocial habits, she will revert to her former behavior as soon as she is out of the moment of learning, but for now she has ascended. Self-awareness has the day. No, sometimes the explanation is more ridiculous than the mystery.
Leon!
It's very funny, that sort of meditative, reflective look as she, at the ground as she opens the door. After everything that she's been through, I would absolutely think that she would be looking around the corner to see what's there. Number of times killed. I think it probably would make sense to say number of times continued, because I kind of did that to myself. Yeah, Leon's just like looking at his watch, tapping his foot. For the first time, Leon finally alone, hears in his own head, "Leon, help!" He's like, oh, you know, now that it's not here, I kind of miss it. Okay. Leon's just, you know, he gets a moment to hang out in the same room with his dead compatriot.
Moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
Wonder how Lewis's ghost feels with Leon cracking wise over his dead body.
In my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
I think we're getting so deep in this that we've actually outstripped the metaphor, and I think they're actually just talking about screenwriting. Salazar fortune ain't gonna replenish itself. Oh yeah. So right with the with the Las Plagas showing up in the night suits, that's sort of a turning point for the ridiculousness of the scenario, and it absolutely leans into it hard here.
Wait.
Whoop, that's the that's what I need. Just wildly firing. I think this is really cool.
Wait here.
I remember seeing this in some of the preview footage before this game came out, and just having my mind blown that they were going to take the Gothic mansion aesthetic and just ratchet it up. It makes me think of like a more complex version of the little crypt that they added to remake, that they added to the mansion remake, with ridiculous contraptions and things like that. This is like that up to 11. And I wasn't wrong. That is, in fact, what they delivered, but it also has a different feeling than that. Alright, Buster, you are on notice. The entire object entirely dependent upon the pilot's survival. God, how much money just went into the drink with that? Yeah, no, I mean, it really just goes to show how much has been lost over the years. Spencer, contraptions in his mansion, yeah, they're impressive, but you should see what they have in the old country. Spencer's like rubbing his hands, relating his designs to somebody and saying like, okay, so then he falls down a hole and he's standing there in front of his own headstone, and Spencer's 17th century counterpart is just like, all right, hold my beer. If you think that's cool, wait till you see the lava room. Yes. They are connected in such a way that the pilot is in fact the machine's weak point. Ooh! Ah! No! What? How? I mean, I clearly see how, but, you're gonna flamethrow or pray and spray this whole area except for when your friends are there, huh? Ooh. This might not go well. Alright, this is the right time to use this. Oh no. I find myself really hoping the game gives me a striker soon. Because I would really like a more powerful shotgun. No, it is not built on a volcano. It is, There's an extensive underground cavern. You go down deep inside it. This is all on top of that, I believe. Oh, wow, this is really doing nothing. Really had my eye on these drops. Cool. Yes. Ah, come on. Fall like that. Not suplex friendly. I am not an addict. More of a time and opportunity thing. No, I'm not on S-Video. This is composite out. I do not have the, do not have an adapter for S-Video for the Wii. Oh, you're just gonna stare me down, huh? Oh, I see what I gotta do. Yeah, I think that kind of creative boldness on Mikami's part is something that I respect and love very much. No, 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 no! Oh, that's gonna catch me on fire. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually, Matthew, something I've come to appreciate about a lot of the analog output that I've been using for a lot of my streams is how much kind of better the games look through that fuzziness. You know, if you kind of take a step away and you're not looking for too much crispness, just kind of enjoying them at the resolution they were designed for makes the lower polygon count and lower texture resolution still work quite well. I feel like the GameCube version in particular shines in this regard. Oh yeah, no, they totally got to reload those. As a matter of fact, I picked up Echo Knight 2 and was playing through it on console. Previously, I played through it in emulator using the fan patch for English translation. And there are actually a couple of Easter eggs that, in the higher resolution possible on emulator, they are legible and readable, and they're pretty neat. But I would not have found them at all with the composite output resolution, just because the textures and low poly count blur so effectively that all you know, it's like a page on a book, and going through the native hardware, all you see is just a blur kind of communicating generally, yeah, there's writing in this book. But in the emulator, you can actually like read it and kind of get a sense for what the Easter egg is. I too like how they hide shotgun shells, the same brand no less, in jars. Unlocked it. Where does this take me back around to? Oh, here. Nifty. This is where Ashley got captured.
Wait.
She must have great feelings about this. Oh, no, you can't. I agree. I do think it is strange that they don't let you just combine them all at front and then apply it. Because this is not like the...
Follow me.
Did I get the thing down? Yes, I did. This is not like the other Resident Evils, where you can backtrack in a non-linear fashion and put puzzle pieces in so you can free up your inventory and the like.
Wait.
It's just a straight shot. I mean, maybe that's it. They just bought a bunch of ammo and forgot to buy the guns. I mean, this also might point to the origin story of the merchant.
Follow me.
It does seem very strange that there is... Well, there is JJ. JJ has a big old gun on the island thing over here. Nope.
Follow me.
Well, I think there's probably a... I mean, you know, we never actually see the merchant walking around. He's probably just burdened by so much of his product that... just drops off the cloak, runs around, Arthur from Ghouls and Ghosts-esque, in heart-shaped boxers, finds the next shop site, puts on the cloak, and that's how he does business.
Wait.
I wonder what Leon's like in a museum. I mean, even if he's not smashing all the pots and everything, there's got to be some running question in the back of his head of what is inside this Ming Dynasty vase.
Wait.
And how can I get past the alarm to break and find it? Oh, this is one of the great shots that they had in a lot of the preview footage of this game, and it is genuinely one of the most impressive dramatic gameplay areas in the whole game. It's a very smooth blowing animation. The cloth looks like cloth. Very dramatic. Pardon me. Oh no, no, these are the shiny valuables that I intend to loot. Can I? Ha! I can. Eat it, 17th century. Oh, weird. I did not notice there's a little gallery up there. That's kind of cool. And also a rare instance in this game where you are given a second level that is visible, but also can't, but you know, you can't actually get up there. They're usually pretty good about giving you access to all the spaces like that. Evening Swimmy, and yes, you are correct.
Follow me.
It is always true. Every part is the fun part, which is remarkable.
What are you buying?
Oh. Naturally, you're going to be upgrading the thing that I'm trying
What are
to
you buying?
hold out before upgrading, because I want that striker. Okay.
Come back anytime. Follow me.
All right. See how this goes.
Welcome.
I actually don't know how anybody does this with the rapid fire stuff. Mainly because it rewards, you know, hitting 5 targets in a row without missing one. Excuse me. And it seems like having a TMP to blast through the targets would be less effective for achieving that end. Ah, missed him. Wow. Wildly inaccurate. I don't think I'm gonna do great on this one. Yeah, I'm shy on that. Evening Viper, it's good to see you. Yeah, that's one of the burdens of speedrunning. I hear. Is that once you know the optimal route, even if it's not the intended optimal route, that the fun or playgroundy way is less available to you. Oh wait, did I do game A? I didn't mean to. I feel like I'm not getting any money from this. Wow, this piece of cardboard's just dancing between my shots there. I know they were so flexible. Alright. This one's for real. Oh no. Playing with fire there. Alright, barely crossed that finish line. Oh, no! Oh wait, yeah, let me kind of get over here. Yeah, I think from a score standpoint, probably makes sense to not worry so much about accuracy on the ones that are further away, because it seems to be more important just to get the just to make contact with it, so you can keep your combo going for getting these. Think of them as UFOs. Whew. Excuse me. I'm actually wondering what the score difference even is. If you just bypass headshots and go for body shots, so you can get as many of the UFOs as possible. I mean, so the question I have for you, Space Hamlet, is how old are they compared to each other? And then how old are they, like, as a generation? Oop. I don't know why I'm trying to outpace Ashley there. It's like the worst strategy I can think of. Let's just try body shots here. Oh my god! Actually, I don't think that's getting me the points I'm looking for. Oh, it did! Okay. That's the sort of thing that seems like a setup where they give you like a really easy way through it, and if you take that, you don't get all the points that you need to actually get the high score. But, I guess, thank you. A dridge is where you keep the mysteries of takeout. Okay. All right. Cool. Now the shooting gallery stuff falls into the category of video game things that are kind of fun to do when they come up, and then when I'm done with them, I'm glad I never have to do it again. I kind of feel like the shooting gallery is maybe it's like 1 or 2 steps just too long for my taste. Do I have a blue? No blue. Oh, cool. Wonder what they all sound like. Oh, I can fire it. That's weird. Huh. So when I switched back to my regular weapons, it was empty, and I got the dry fire sound. I'm wondering if that is a consequence of switching weapons in general in this. So now I've got the rifle equipped. How weird. I wonder if it's maybe if I'm using a weapon that's the same type as the one that I just had equipped.
Welcome.
Okay.
Welcome.
No. Alright, last thing. I gotta try this 2 more times. I have something I want to do. Cool.
Welcome.
No. Alright. Last thing. No, hold on.
Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah! Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so it is just with a handgun. And only when I am returning to a handgun, I think. Yeah, it doesn't even let me reload it. Alright.
Welcome. Welcome.
Okay. Yeah, that's the only condition that it works under. Cool. I will report this to QA back in 2006. Or 2004. Yeah, I'm wondering that too, Grayling.
Wait. Follow me.
Yeah, at this point, I doubt they would be able to hear me through the golden earplugs I'm sure they can now afford with all that Resident Evil has brought them. I feel like there's a treasure here. A dartboard specifically for Louise. Oh yeah, so Hamlet, if you are interested in the way that Las Plagas work elsewhere, you will enjoy how they work here. Let's get this organized. so that when Leon has to go to the great beyond, he will have fewer sins to confess.
Wait.
Woo! So, those are the suits doing their thing, and now you'll get to see what the animating aspect is of those monsters. Why they move. Oh, wow. Oh, you're hanging out there, huh? Like how the other two politely wait their turn. Oh wait, no, I gotta reload! Crap. Crap. I want to save that grenade for the second, round of them. Okay. Oh man. And I absolutely do not want to use a flash grenade for just one of those guys. Oh, I think I've mismanaged some resources on this. Yeah, this isn't going great. Well, I think I'm gonna die, so here's an experiment. Does this do anything? Of course it doesn't. They're suits of armor. Why would it? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, you're right, Viper. Oh no, they're very stompy. They are very,
Wait.
Mr. Kennedy, you get upstairs to your room right now. You are grounded. My hand really hates that now. Okay. Yes. 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 That's how we're gonna play this. Everybody gather around. Get into one dumb place together. Why are all of you easily confused now? Woo! Okay, can take advantage, I can take advantage. How? Oh, wow, mine thrower, come on, man! Be at least joke weapon good. There. That is what I'm waiting for. Want at least 2 of them out before I use this. Yes, hi. No, my hand hates B and A at once. My thumb is a little cranky right now. And yes, I think they could have been Chalice Dungeon enemies. Let's say Chalice Engine. That is a different kind of game. Oh! Excuse me. Space Hamlet, I wanted to inform you of this because I laughed and it was a thigh slapper when I found this out. So, are you familiar with these Shadow Tower games? Yes, I like that as well, Grayling. That's... Yo! Okay, so yeah, the Shadow Tower games are they're the sort of From Software Gothic horror. I think this is the wrong weapon to use in this circumstance. Gothic horror. No, Leon! Oh. Oh man, I wish I could choose when to cycle the round through. Okay, this one's for keeps. Yeah, the second, that's what I was gonna tell you. Like, the second one, like, your character's just got, like, a sidearm. Like, and it's not a mystical gun, it's not, like, an ebony and ivory kind of thing from Devil May Cry. It's just a regular, like, a Glock that he's shooting monsters with. Breaking my heart here. Yes, unfortunate indeed. Alright, since I now know this... I paused right when it blew up, that's cool. Maybe this does something when they're down. Oh, whoa! That one actually knocked it off that time. Ah! Man, could really use some better weapons here. No way! There we go. Whew. Okay, I'm like, yeah, Leon, run. I cannot imagine what kind of animation you could possibly need for, Oh, crud. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Good. I can heal up. I can do this. Rifle shots are always one-hit kills on the Las Plagas. Evening, Terran. It's good to see you. Yeah, I know, right? Just did a whole Wonder Woman to a bullet thing. Yeah, I know. Alright. I'm not going to use that rocket launcher here. I've got bigger plans for that. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. I did want a cleaner win. Yes, you are correct. Yeah, that's right. He did me a favor. I leaned into that punch.
Welcome. What are you buying?
Oh, they did not count on me being stubborn. Which I am. Okay. Wait a minute. I think I'm missing a gun. Yeah. I'm missing my broken butterfly.
I'm back any time.
Let's go, Ashley. Wait, is this the right way? Brief detour. Want that big old magnum. I like how you can see the, that's actually really cool. I don't think I've really appreciated this before, but you can see the different parts of the amusement park. the Salazar amusement park that you get to with this particular ride. Actually, it's kind of funny because the way that lighting is broken up there, it almost looks like a security fence that you would put around an amusement park with the single poles and the chain link and everything. Okay, good. This isn't backtracking as far as I thought it would. But this is not the right direction. Which way are we going here? Yeah, going up the stairs and then to the right. Yeah, I would like to see the amusement park designed by Mikami. Like, you could probably just take, Oh, friend, I disagree. Maybe I go back through the other way. But yeah, no, just take swatches from his levels and stack them confusingly, side by side. I am charmed by these sort of roller coaster transports because they are unusual in a Resident Evil game or a game like this, particularly from, you know, like Mikami and everybody, because they're usually so good about the level design always wrapping around itself and each part matching the others.
What are you buying?
Like, you know, the Resident Evil mansion, it's always about finding the way forward, and then you find the way forward and it doubles back, and then you're back at the start, and that sort of cleverness. And to have a dead end where they're like, I don't know what this match is up to, and then just have a teleport there, it's not a cop-out, but it is a solution they don't usually take. Oh God, what? I didn't know they were gonna be there. Okay. What? Huh. I didn't know this was all gonna be a thing here.
Wait.
Okay. It is a thing here. It's a very thing here. Okay, you know what? Maybe I don't need to deal with that. Or maybe I want to. What's my plan of action here? I see you. No, even better. Any others? Ah, just a green eye. Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, and we'll get that Magnum. This guy was surprisingly accessible right off the bat. Yes, instead of sleeping underneath furniture, he was sleeping on it. And that was his fatal mistake. Snow boots. That's his name now. It's old Snow Boots. Look at that. Look at that. You can see we've all been walking in the snow. That's why the boots are white. He's got a little bit of snow on his face and his mane. It's not because he fell. He just took a tumble so that everyone around him wouldn't feel quite so small. Aw, he's just like us, they say. Completely wrong. Yeah, this is the... I'm basically player 2 whenever he shows up. Yeah, he's a good fella. Should tell you exactly what kind of quality cat he is, because Very rarely does he actually squirm and try to get away when I pick him up from a nap. He's like, well, okay, I will arrive as needed. He's a good fella. That's right, you're a good fella. Oh, thank you, sir. Back. Oh yeah, this came today. This is actually pretty exciting, and this will be a fun stinger stream, or maybe a stream in and of itself sometime. Got the old NES Bionic Commando, which actually Viper. This is something that you will find interesting in the days when copyright infringement on video games and video game music were not quite as heavily policed as they are now. If you listen to the main theme of this for the Commodore 64 version of Bionic Commando, you will hear it starts out recognizably, and then the melody segues perfectly into the Empire's theme from Star Wars, and it's one of... I don't know which one it is. I'm not really a big Star Wars guy, but anyway, it's that one, and it's like they just chop it and put it right in there. And the thing is, it's like, I would normally think like, oh, the musician played the original melody long enough, and then whoever was in charge stopped listening, and they put their own fun thing in there. But it really only happens it happens very shortly after the start of it. So it's they just go right into it. Yes, very cheeky move. Oh yes, no, Panda's. I mean, I think we all saw the lawyer today turn into a cat, which he viciously denied, and that is Panda's reach, entering into the courts of the land. Can I? I cannot. Boost? Yes, boost. Yeah, it's really wonderful hearing tunes familiar from other games processed through the SID chip. Okay, I have room. All right, yeah, let's put you down there. What? Oh, you're breaking my heart here. Okay, there we go. That's to say. Jeez, come on, Leon. Gotta find that right angle. Yes. This might actually save my bacon in that encounter that I'm having trouble with. Ooh, elegant perfume bottle.
Follow me.
If I see an item like that that has some intended use, like a perfume bottle is clearly intended to be used for perfume.
Wait.
I do wonder, you know what? I want to see if there's some more ammo down there I can use to take care of those knights. In this challenge I am posing to myself, which could very easily be solved just by temporarily leveling up the shotgun that I intend to sell shortly. But we're going to do it this way.
Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait.
Yeah, there's something very very Mikami about that to me, where rather than record like 20 different variations of wait and follow me, they just did the one, and they're like, okay, you know what? It's functional. I understand what he's saying, and it's good enough. So we are going to not invest any more resources into that. That's actually one thing that I like very much about Mikami, is having a very strong sense of when enough is enough. Where dogs? No dogs? Okay. It's both good and bad. I was hoping for an enemy that could drop me some mine darts. But no such luck. Actually, I am actually so afraid of this area. I don't think I've ever come back here after the intended encounter. Yes, Gene's wow. Almost sounds sarcastic. I didn't know they were doing monthly riffs. That's fantastic. I have followed them on Twitter and do see them banter quite a bit. But I did not, and I also believe, I actually don't know if Frank Conniff, is Frank Conniff doing riff tracks? I kind of don't think he is, just because I think that's a Mike Nelson specialty, and I don't know if they still work together. Really? I thought that Trace Bailey was with Riff Tracks. Yeah, no. Just to be clear, I don't get the impression that there's any animosity among them. They just have their own projects that are all sort of sharing the same creative DNA. And actually, Space Hamlet, something that kind of blows my mind is Bang Spies. It's either Spies or Spies. I want to say Spies, but that also feels like an easy pronunciation that might be wrong, because I've not encountered the name elsewhere as a surname. But anyway, yeah, the same guy who did Gene also did Johnny Sasaki from MGS4, so it's kind of nuts to hear Johnny's squeal as he craps himself on the battlefield in MGS4 and think that's the same guy who's you know, doing his taunt. Yeah, I know, right? Which is, I mean, the sign of a quality actor.
Follow me.
That's very funny. All right.
Wait.
Mátalo.
Follow me.
Come on, someone drop an explosive.
is done.
I love that death animation. I've actually seen that show up in a few different places. I believe... what's her name? The playable character from PN03, product number 03. There's some deaths where she will have that sort of spin backward. I think Leon might also have it sometimes too. I'm not sure. But anyway, it seems to be like a resource they reuse in many different places. Oh, that was maybe more of that than I intended to use. It's interesting. Who does this Leon? Wait, was there something over here? That was just an observation prompt.
Follow me.
Ooh, what is this? Grenade? Oh, well, this might actually be good for getting me through. I think the flash grenades do, in fact, stun the knights, so maybe I'll use one of those. Hello? Good.
Follow me.
So, besides the broken butterfly,
Wait.
this looks like this was a worthwhile trip back anyway.
Follow me.
Yeah, Junked, I generally agree. I remember with Metal Gear Solid 4, I think that was the first MGS where there was where Snake actually had ragdoll death physics rather than his standard, you know, I'm on my back and I reach up to the sky as I die, or you know, being prone and then reaching forward and then slumping as Hater does his death yell. And I prefer the deliberateness of a death animation, I guess. There seems to be, I don't know, some level of artistry to it that I admire. Although with MGS4 they actually made the ragdoll loss of limb control part of kind of the meta narrative that they're doing with that, because sometimes when Snake will die, you will see the spider thread like strings of a marionette's marionette glistening from his hands, his feet, and the back of his neck, which is open to a number of different interpretations, but I choose to think of it as kind of him being a marionette in the player's control, as the puppets are for, is it Screaming Mantis? Is that the one that does that? Yeah, anyway, so they take the weird jankiness of a human being just losing all joint integrity, and they make something out of it. That's kind of neat. It's like, man, you know, if I had my druthers on a day off, I think if I could be as relaxed as a death animation in a physics-based game looks,
Wait.
that would be a comfy day.
Follow
You know,
me.
I think I'm gonna see if I can find. All right, no, I'm gonna sell some stuff to the shopkeep. Then I'm gonna go this route and see if I can find another grenade. Another hand grenade would be really good. Mine darts would also be good, and then I'm going to try to go for the double trio in there.
Welcome. What are you selling? Is that old? Thank you.
Let's see. I think I want to keep everything else. Well, this isn't taking up.
Is that old? Is that old?
Isn't taking up any space in my inventory, but it is burning a hole in my pocket.
Is that old? Thank you. Is that old? Thank you. Is that old? Thank you.
Cool.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, Greeling, I think that's fair. I'm actually wondering how much of it might come down to familiarity, because, I mean, all the games that I cut my teeth on were either initially sprite-based, or they had their own engines that were not sort of the middleware, Unreal, Unity type games. And, so, you know, in the manner that we all have a certain affection for the things that we are familiar with, that is entirely possible that is informing that preference.
Follow me. Wait. Follow me.
Wait, does this... Oh yeah, we get a little scene with Salazar here.
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
Again, showing a very weirdly idiosyncratic notion of how to take care of a hostage that you intend to return home as a Manchurian Candidate-esque sleeper for your biohazard-based cult. Oh yeah, Space Hamlet. This is a feature of this castle, and apparently Salazar's intended use that you will appreciate. Oh, weird bloodstains. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. And I guess these are windows? Windows to nowhere.
Wait.
See, curious if these have anything in them. Nope.
Follow me.
Yeah. So watch this. So this is a hallway constructed specifically to have a facade at one end, behind which is a one-way drill dozer.
Wait.
And that apparently is how the castle is intended to be used. Oh, seriously, you can shoot the lights out before it starts dropping, so does it just, do they account for that? Does it, cancel that out? By cancel that out, I mean, do they just interrupt the whole sequence, or does it just stop as soon as it started? Let's see. Actually, this is an example of some of the weirdly recurring shape language. It's kind of the way that this brazier, I don't know, this candle holder thing is shaped when viewed it from this angle. Actually, kind of looks like the Los Illuminados icon with the sort of X and the bits below. Similar to that right there. Well, thank you. I don't know, I think, where did drill dozer come from?
Follow me.
I don't think that's mine. I think I'm stealing that from somewhere. Candelabrum, thank you. I gotta wonder if the thing is gas powered or if they've got just like another Los Illuminados there in the back pushing it. Seems like the kind of thing you'd have a lackey for.
Wait.
Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Have an idea.
Follow me.
That's right.
Wait.
Thank you. Stop that. A magnum bullet to the shoulder. Okay, looks like it's headshots only for these guys. That's a lot of them. Crossing my fingers, this works. Oh, thank God. No, 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 no! Okay. Feel good about this. Get all these nerds together in one place. Oh, what? You're just not vulnerable then? Like, what's the story? Go, 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 go! Okay, good, they're both out. Alright. Whew. Good. I feel mildly clever and accomplished for having planned and executed on that plan. Successfully. Nope, you stay there. You come here. Have a great night, Space Hamlet. Thank you for letting us know which egg rolls were stale, and congratulations on not eating them. Gonna do part 3 of Soul Reaver 2, or part 2 of Soul Reaver 2. Anyway, we're gonna do more Soul Reaver 2 on Saturday. So, hope to see you out then. But if not, have a great week. Oh, this always makes me so nervous going back through. Okay, cool, there's nothing there.
Follow me.
Cannot imagine how much of a nightmare that would be if I brought Ashley into that room with me. Guaranteed failure. And now,
Welcome.
I believe this guy restocks my gun,
What are you buying?
my ammo, when I upgrade the capacity.
Is that all? Thank you.
So that works out for me.
Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Let's save after doing that. Oh, Viper and Swimmy, this is, this relates to our common interests. There's a guy who, he's an old consumer electronics repairman, and he lives about 120 miles south of here, and is one of the very few people I've found online who is capable of, like, who is willing to repair a Commodore 64 and get it up and running. One of the C64s I have, I've got 2, so I sent them both off for repairs. One of them, the sound is broken, and there's something called an ARM SID, which is a replacement SID chip that I'm going to be very interested to see how that sounds in comparison, and that might be a fun thing to do, is to, once those are back and up and running, compare the one with the original SID chip and then hear how the ARM chip plays the same sounds. So, yeah, these guys are kind of horrid. Oh! This could go bad real fast. Yeah, it went bad fast. I thought that was going to take off his head, so that's not the worst possible outcome. Oh, there are still 2 more, so this could still go bad. Maybe not the best use of my long-range weapon, but here we are.
Follow me.
Actually, you know, I don't think I healed up Ashley from when she took damage during her solo section. So maybe it just auto-healed her when I went to the next when it went to the next chapter. So I'm extra glad I didn't use use any more healing on her. Oh God! Actually scared me. Oh man, what a rough death that would be, to die from the snake. All things considered, came out ahead. I wonder if they capture Ashley if I leave her back there. Indeed they do.
Damn it! Ashley! Great. more of them.
This is an area where I have a cheesy optimal strategy that has forever removed the likelihood that I will play this on its own terms as a challenge, because I don't think they can make it through this these windows. So just kind of hang out here, plug away, and occasionally get a QTE kick in. Biggest concern is being able to get them down in time so I can get their eyes that they drop. There we go. There we go. That's the blue eye I'm looking for. Yeah, I know, right? Guys, learn how to use a door. Actually, they do know how to use a door. They just, can't use a window. So, this is what I've been saving the rocket launcher for. I know, right? I mean, I guess, you know, after enough times of running into them, you just start giving up and decide that it's not worth the trouble. Here we go. Good cheese indeed. Ah, so gross. Ever since using the using the using the rocket launcher recently in God Hand, makes me think that Leon, by just dropping the thing, the spent I don't know what you call it, barrel casing, whatever, dropping that on the ground is kind of a waste of resources, because in God Hand, once you use the rocket, you can then use the launcher to just beat people over the head with. Might be a waste of a rocket launcher, but it's a good time. Which is, in the end, what I'm here for. Do I? Yes, I kind of do. Let's see. Okay, this seems good. Oh, it's so satisfying how they give you that tight camera up on it. So each shot little connection thing is a moment. And also how they give the camera just that little bit of sliding movement. It's cool. No, I don't want to cheese any bosses with the rocket launcher. I want to struggle and fail as I may. Otherwise, you know, it's the fun of the professional difficulty. Oh man. What a gorgeous GameCube game this is. The right. Oh yeah, the leveled up Novistador. Yeah, for him... Oh, this is actually one of my favorite sequences coming up.
Welcome. What are you buying?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Well,
Is that all?
I was really hoping for some extra ammo out of that, but no.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Really? So they've got... So it leaves them with 1 HP. That's interesting.
Is that all?
I think I do want to do that.
Thank you. Come back any time.
GameCube remake? That might be fun. I actually haven't done that one yet, so yeah, I'm game. It's been a while since I have, it's been a while since I played through that one, so, is this the right way? So yeah, I can definitely put that on deck for following this one for midweek streams. I wonder, oh, maybe I do want to, no. Maybe I do want to re-up the ammo on this after I shoot these dudes. Actually,
What are you
sending a rocket down Salazar's throat sounds very, very cathartic.
Thank you.
Yeah, Krauser's fight is, I mean, it's built for stab, or not stab so much as swing, slice. Alright, thank you, muscle memory. Pardon me.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
That's funny,
If you
little,
even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First,
See
we
what kind of
shall
cheesy
see
thing
if you
Leon's
can
got to
make it
say.
this far. I'll be waiting.
oh, it's just trash talk. Oh wow, the binoculars again!
Shit.
They come back. I like how the camera has just this little bit of dramatic tilt depending upon where you are and depending on how they want to frame it. So like now it's sort of at kind of around knee height for Leon, so you can kind of get a good look at the tower. Same when you really need to see the lights on the ceiling for the spike ceiling, that sort of thing. Whereas most of the time it's sort of above, kind of at shoulder height. But yeah, something that I noticed while playing through these games that I've played so much when they were released is there's this sort of decayed memory of my old routines that are really more living in my hands than anything else. I can't say how I remember it, but I do. Oh, that was my fault. I'm sorry. I can own my part in this. Yes! Yeah! It's good stuff. Yeah, it's really interesting how they take... I mean, one of the things that people really liked about the original Resident Evils is how cinematic they were by literally taking camera angles from Romero's films and integrating them into the games. And they managed to make these cinematic in different ways. I thought You know, for some reason, I remember these guys firing these things at me when I was, by being up here. I wonder if I interrupted that by shooting the guys on the tower before Salazar made that call. That's right. Like one of those 3D puzzles. Is there one here? Is that what I see? It is not. Oh no, no, there we go. Just shooting my gun inside a giant clock. Is it down there? I think it might be, yeah, I think I see it. Or maybe I didn't. No, those are the boxes I'm seeing. Okay, back up. Oh, you mean the mercenaries mode? That's sort of like where they take the game engine and just make it very arcadey. Where are you? There you are, right in front of me. Yeah, yeah. And I always enjoy playing as Krauser. The being able to use the special sort of stab attack is a lot of fun. Actually, though, I think probably Hunk is my favorite because I remember having a very good time, very visceral and satisfying to throw a stun grenade into a crowd of Ganados, and his move when a character is stunned in the face is to kind of do a quick neck snap. So just to get like a multiplier, throw a flash grenade into a mob and then just go through and just snap necks completely, just like gracing your way through. It's lovely. I'm sure somebody in his life also called him that. Excuse me. Woo! Oh yeah, I saw your comment on that. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, I oh. Where are you? Oh, you're down there. I'm not sure when they took those offline, but yeah, all those old Kojima production reports are now gone, unfortunately. Wayback Machine is about our only chance of re-securing those. Around this corner. Wish I could do a solid snake thing and press up against it and see around the edge. There we go. No, I mean that actually might be my fault, Grayling. Sometimes I get email notifications whenever somebody like comments on one of those videos, and so I just read it there. But sometimes it gets kind of jammed up in a queue of things that need approval for some reason, even though there's nothing particularly problematic about them. Oh crap! And it might be awaiting my approval. Oh, no way, that's really cool. I wonder if it still runs on Windows 10. I can probably succeed this time by not getting hit, is my operating thought. Somebody behind me? Where are you? Oh, did you jump down? Is that what your deal is? Oh, cool. Oh, and that's, actually, I mean, picture of the burn-in on that might actually look kind of cool, Viper. Oh, I see you. I was right. He's firing from what direction? Okay. I've actually never played through this this room like this before, so this is kind of new. And I'm kind of appreciating this might be why it was designed this way. Doing down there, guys? Alright, I guess I'm just gonna jump on down. Here we go. Oh crap! That's where he is. Let's see. No, they're not. They don't, I don't think they block. Oh, that's what's going on. He's spinning around. He's, pathing got screwed up. Well, that makes that easier. Or does it? does stop when he gets a clear shot at me. What do my healing items look like? Wow, that's not that great. Yeah, it's kind of neat because even if they're not actual objects and I'm not threading the needle, it feels like I am, which is nice. Yeah, buddy, you're gonna duck a shotgun. Oh yeah, this is great. This is high comedy about to happen here. Constantly surprised. Oh. Damn it! I thought that was the last one. Okay. Gotta try and be a little less clever this time and just jump on down and plow through. Immediately in the back. How am I missing you at point blank range? Yeah, right. They missed the golden opportunity to be a good snake eater. Give you a good snake eater moment. Okay. Dude's still down there, kind of circling around. So let's go. Oh. There you go, Grayling. Turns out it is, in fact, an object. Because it blocked my shot. What? Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay, let's see what's out here. Well, about what you'd expect. Alright, back in. If only it let me be that clever. What the heck are you guys? Oh, there you are. Oh, crap! Ah! I'm actually kind of confused how many sides that thing had, because I mean, unless they were running opposite me all those times. I'm pretty sure I went around that entire circuit like 1.5 times. This is kind of awesome. I haven't had this much trouble in this room before. Do it. Kill the fireworks dude. Alright, I'm gonna do this because I've earned this hilarity. And I also don't want to use the bullets. But so now I'm going to remember there are more than 2. Okay, so that's 1. And I know there's a guy down there waiting for me. Come on, buddy. Okay. I know he's down there at the foot of the base of that ladder. Weird how their pathing is just screwed up this time. Great. Let's say that better be all of them. Anybody over here? Cool. Oh, I like that because I'm pretty sure I've got two of the Vega guys coming up. So I cross that bridge. Oh, all right. Whew, finally. Let's reload up here before jumping into all that. Oh, I don't even have a scope for the rifle. Pardon me. Seems like that'd be useful at some point. getting a headshot through the shields is easily one of my favorite things in this game. You get the sound of the sound effect of the head popping, you get the sound effect of the wood breaking, and it all feels great. Very chunky moment. Shoot. No, dude, go, go, go! Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Perfect opportunity to use these kind of useless things. Oop, that's oh crap. Ooh. Nope. That seems wrong, but I'll take it. Oh, wow. Didn't know he was still there. Yeah, that's very strange because professional mode doesn't usually grant you that. Good lord. Oh my god, die! Good lord, this whole encounter is a lot more brutal than I remember it being. Alright, I think I am going to be in really bad shape going into the next stage like this. I'm actually going to do the cowardly backtrack for a first aid spray. I'm going to buy my way to success here. I mean, I guess as many times as Leon has benefited from the rocket launcher, and you know, he saw Mr. X's mistake, and he knows how to sort of like you know, one of the good things you can do in martial arts is learn how to take a punch the right way so you minimize the damage. That's kind of Leon's thing with rocket launchers. You're right. He just sort of Aikido'd the explosion into the masonry behind. Oh my God! Really? There we go. Is this some sort of karmic response to all those suplexes? I feel like it might be. I think it is. Oh no! Huh. You know, this probably can't happen, but I'm just gonna double check and see. Oh, Viper, you're breaking my heart. See, this is actually what I was hoping for from playing professional for the first time in a long time, where any of my routines are so far decayed that I have to rethink it and play it anew. So this is this level of failure is what I'm here for. Can I? Nope, I can't. Okay. Alright, Leon, don't trip on your shoelaces. Because I got a feeling that a paper cut's going to take you down. No, this is not where I need to go. Okay. I think Leon is probably very glad, for the sake of any kind of report that Ashley is going to make to her dad, that she's not around right now. Basically holding his innards in with a gloved hand. Alright, anything over here I can use to heal my sorry ass? Kind of screwed in this next section, I think. Especially if I respawn with this help. With this health. Alright. I don't want to cheese this, but I think I might have to. That's right, every bullet is infused with the power of my mortality. Peace out, guys. Please don't respawn. All right. Yup. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get as many odds in my favor as I can, because I know there's actually a point where more regular dudes spawn. So I've actually never looked at this encounter from what this room looks like. Oh. Well, there we go. They're on to me. Okay, so what I was thinking can't happen. Yeah, Iceman Dan, I gotta inform you, sad to say, but diplomatic relations are the coward's way of backtracking through international incidents. Yeah, I guess there's a trigger that happens like one footstep away from the door that that shuts everything. What? Yeah. That's kind of unexpected. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, no! Ah. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can do that again and step up so slowly that they get spooked, apparently, and jam their spikes into the wall behind them. Yes, thank you, Iceman Dan. That is how international relationships. I mean, one side's the gun, the other side's the bioweapon. That's right, isn't it? I'm actually curious for two things. One... Well, okay, so three things. One, is the thing that they did repeatable? Two, how did I do it? Was it because I progressed slowly enough, or was it time-based? So I guess I'm going to try walking slowly first. Yeah, but this isn't going to be nearly as spectacular of a pain in my rear. Oh, this is bad. Oh, hey. Oh. Please go away. Oh god! Well, that's gruesome. Yeah, I'm really surprised that, so that is also weird, because even then, only one of them reacted to my presence by charging, and he also charged at the point where I entered? So I'm not totally sure what's going on here, but it's kind of fun to experiment with. Yeah, you missed I think you missed a couple of those. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Can flashbangs affect them? I think I'm gonna have to throw everything I've got at these guys. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I should have mixed those herbs together. Okay, well, next time if I fail. Oh no! I was trying to go, but he cut me off, so... Okay. Plan's coming together. So I'm going to walk forward. I think I'm going to have to use a lot heavier weapons on the smaller guys than I would like because I need to kill them quickly. So I'm going to walk forward, trigger one of them, see if I can plug him in the back with the rifle. That will draw his attention to the shot's location. And then I can use the magnum on him, and if I can use a grenade on them and then get a couple more shots in, and then I'm just going to run to the other side of the level and try to take advantage of that extra passageway as I can. Or this is going to happen. I mean, it really seems like a very big RNG, what's gonna happen setup. Oh shit! I did it! Excuse me. Go, go, go! Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. Wow. Alright. So now, let's get this, and just heal up there. Yep, let's checkpoint this. Later, losers. Alright. So that strategizing kind of worked. And I didn't have to waste a magnum shell on a mook. Whoa! I'm actually gonna let him kill me here. I don't want to have lost health to that. But that's nuts! I always wondered where they come from. Vertigo. That's funny. I mean, does that mean anything related to, like, vertigo? It's nuts, though. So This actually answers a question I've had for a very long time, because I've always thought that those guys existed in this environment somewhere else, but it looks like maybe like in that alcove or something, but apparently they just spawn in. They just pop in here. See if I can catch the moment when they do. Yeah, there you go. Blip. I don't like that laughter. Very distressing. Alright. Wow. A first aid spray? Why, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I know. I think that's the only time I've had a perfect throw this entire playthrough. Yeah, no, they just slam dunk you on the ground. Just gonna mock these guys for a while. I'm gonna say that is an odd and maybe not effective place to put a candle. Alright. Despite everything, it's clear. Definitely for spooky purposes.
Ashley.
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
For your Mr. Burns moment.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's in pain?
Yeah, I feel good that most of the button mashing QTEs are done by this point.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him!
I mean, Salazar's a jerk, but I gotta say, when it comes to a loud noise, I don't expect him kind of in the same neighborhood.
We shall prepare for the ritual!
Is it, where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement, Viper?
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
The whole thing is cold. Your right hand comes off. It's not even clever. It's not clever. Is it striker time? Is it finally? God help me, striker time.
Welcome. What are you buying?
Oh yeah, we're here.
What are you selling?
Goodbye, friend. Massively under-upgraded friend.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you selling?
Oh, I can sell some lamps and things. How many blues do I have? Alright, I got 2 blues. About to make bank on this. Pardon me. I know, Leon's about to make his, achieve his final form. Actually, it's not final at all because of the character growth arcs that follow. Bear with me. Don Jose. That's weird. I never associate that particular voice coming from that enemy. I always associate it coming from this one. Yeah, so that voice right there, I associate coming from Don Jose. And Don Diego's voice, I imagine coming from Don Esteban. And Don Esteban's... No, I imagine being this. Yeah, weird. That guy belongs with this voice perfectly. I love it. Oh, these are brutal. Yeah, I did too. Except this guy right here always consistently has it, but yeah, these 3 guys have different voices attached to them. Okay, let's make some, make some money.
What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Ah, I'll... Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all?
Okay, I didn't sell the crown, did I? Good. Good, good, good.
Is that all? Thank you.
I don't think there are any more butterfly lamps coming along, but I'm going to keep one in hand just in case. Only 2 lamps? Alright.
Is that all? Is that all?
Please, have this crap I stole from a dead bug. Oh, yeah.
Is that all?
This is it. My Tommy gun shotgun. Now my healing items have their own special place. Okay.
Thank you.
Shami gun, that's right.
What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you.
Alright.
What are you buying?
Alright, gun doesn't have any upgrades yet. This...
Is that all?
I do want to upgrade.
Is that all? Thank you.
Because I'm going to need it on the, Paracidor? What was it? Veritas? Vertigo. That's it. Vertigo. Leon's at the absolute mercy of lost impulse control. Is there something shining over here? I don't think so. Excuse me. Verdogo? Verdugo. That's strange to me. Verdugo? Verdugo. Yeah, that's interesting. That's counterintuitive to my natural, like, speech patterns. Oh yeah, this is a neat moment here. I like this, is because the camera takes a second to switch. This is one of the few moments where you can, without a mod or anything, see Leon control in third person, and it's neat to me. Excuse me. Yeah, one of the, this is always, I always feel like I should be able to walk backwards into the thing, kind of like the, a lake monster, where you can die by screwing around. I always feel like I should be able to walk backwards into the Verdugo and get killed, now that I, the player, know what's back there. Right, this has got to have alligator flashbacks, that's right. Yeah, there is, case in point. I feel like this is a little more generous, collection taunt? Huh. Excuse me. I'm actually curious. I know that you can engage him and you gotta run away from him, but did the 4 minutes pass on their own, or do you have to interact with the door? Oh, nope. It happens on its own. Oh god! Whew. Scared me. Evening, Ark. Welcome. Yeah, sorry. I hope the hope the altered schedule hasn't messed with your expectations too much. Do I have... okay. Oh god, you're right there. Oh my god, I'm missing with my... oh, this is... I can't abide that. Goodbye, Leon. That was some poor aiming, and I really need those bullets. This is up there. I can deal with the tension in this better after I get out of this area. Excuse me. That's the worst one. There we go. Yeah, I can see that. That stands to reason here. But I think we can do this. We can do this. Yeah, the regenerators are tense. The one I keep expecting... Oh, the elevator is arriving, not the door. Duh. I do absolutely need to come over here and unlock this. Yeah, the regenerators, there's one of the Heaven Smiles in Killer 7. I think it's actually the first one. But it's very much this kind of enemy where I think Kaede has to use the scope to pick off little boils at different joints. And when you're down to the last one, it sprints at you. And I don't think the regenerators ever do that, but I'm always braced for them to. What do I have? Flashbangs don't do anything on this guy, do they? Probably not, huh? Ah. Come on, door, I need you to open. Okay. I had enough health where I don't think I should have gotten that, but alright. Actually, more than the difficulty, I think I'm probably going to be the grumbliest about this fight from the vantage point that I've got to got this long lead up each time, which that is something that if I'm going to be asked to do something hard, I would like for there not to be an inconvenient like 15 to 30 second build up to it every time I got to restart it. And yes, he is like a cat in that regard, Swimmy. Did he just go into the ceiling? He did. Yep. A third one? This guy, man. Oh, wow. This guy's gonna be tough. I actually feel pretty okay about my odds of doing this once I get out of that room. It's just being in close quarters like that, him being agile, and I'm not totally sure what the window is. The QTE window actually seems pretty short. It does mix up the dodge inputs, but it seems not to mix them up as much here. I mean, in this particular encounter. Like that right there. I kind of get why they start you all the way back there, just in case you need to backtrack and do some stuff with the merchant or save or something. But like I want to restart like right here. Dude. I don't know how I'm missing literally every other shot at point-blank range. Alright, got that QTE down-ish. Man. I was jamming that A button as soon as I got to that thing. There, I'm just gonna practice a few times. Yep, definitely hitting that big green button. Yeah, I know. I've noticed that on a few of the other, frozen ice gas things. Liquid nitrogen, that's it. Containers that they have a delay that you have to mash it a few times for it to kind of tip over. I'm glad you're able to stop by for the time you were, Ark. I'm going to be, just for information, I'm going to be switching Tuesday streams over to Wednesdays. So yeah, so these will be the nights when we continue with RE4. And I'm going to be doing, continue with Soul Reaver 2 on Saturday. Yep. So, glad we got to see you, and I hope you have a good day. Oh, I don't think I want to do that there. Oh, I did. Alright, here we go. Jesus. Okay, please be good enough to do this. What's my, okay. I guess when this bullet is used, I'm switching to the striker. Okay. Oh, there you are. Oh my god, I did it! Wow. Alright. That was my back against the wall there, out of all my big guns. Okay. That feels like an accomplishment. Go back through and see if I can, Oh, weird. Get the lighting effects on his body. I'm guessing he's like some sort of, I don't know, evolved form of a Novistador. I think that function disappears when you get it leveled up. I mean, one of the things that it's really good about is it's a lot of really rapid fire shots. Excuse me. Is this am I going the right way? Yeah, I think I am. Actually, wasn't 100% sure I was going to be able to beat that boss on this stream, so I'm really glad I did. That's,
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American king. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of the swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
What are the differences between a cool face scar and an evil face scar? No, I think that actually is it for the Verdugo. Yes, Verdugo. Pardon me. Yeah, he. I don't think he comes back. I think that's it for him. He's kind of in the Louis category of his body actually remains to behold, except Louis is more of a sorrowful thing. But yeah, I think that's actually a pretty good place to call the Resident Evil 4 stream for the night. I would like to do a quick stinger, but I'm not 100% sure what that is, so give me 1 second. I'm going to cut the stream, and I'll be back with something interesting. Oh.